Alright, welcome in everybody on the YouTube side. We're about to move to the Twitch side real soon, in a real second. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, of course. A wonderful Tuesday. No particular reason, of course, just good feels. A little hot out today, actually. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I'm a little bit I'm gonna be honest. I've always been very open about how much I hate the heat. But I don't hate seeing Stick to the Legend. Welcome in, Stick to the Legend. And Lucy the Good Girl, thank you for coming in first. And Doom Dizzle, welcome in too. Doom Dizzle could have got redeemed first. But the cats were chilling. The cats were deciding to play fair today, I guess. How are you doing, Lucy? We got another heat wave coming next week. Yeah, you guys got it bad. I feel bad for. I feel like I hear that a lot of Europe is in general just going through a heat wave, which I'm definitely not a big fan of. Hurley though, welcome in. How are you doing, Hurley? Or no, sorry, I added an H myself. It's Lurley. But how are you doing, Lurley? Another heat wave though. Yeah, well get some popsicles ready, get some milkshakes or smoothies ready, whatever your way of cooling down is. Some slushies. I've been told that slushies are very bad for your health, in which case still drink it, but with caution. Because, who doesn't love a good slushie? Literally good. Alright, that's good to hear. It's good to hear. You a Mass Effect fan by any chance? You ever play Mass Effect? I did watch. I'm pretty sure I watched the majority of Raw, but yeah, they're really just replaying the same angles over again right now with the Roman Reigns and like Seth Rollins thing. Seth Rollins? I feel like either way, yeah. He's I don't know. It's weird. This time you have Jacob Fatu in there though, so unfortunately I'm personally invested. Litchfield? No. Marlana, apparently you're on some kind of block list. I don't, you just said hi, but I'm hoping the bot was right. I'd be a little bit fucked up if the bot was a little bit wrong on that. My day has been pretty good. Need to catch up on wrestling though, as I'm out all day, then build base of events and on Cobblemon. Is Cobblemon a mod for Minecraft, or is it like its own new game? I wasn't sure if it was a mod or if it was it's a completely new game or something. Cobblemon's a little close. Look at the Minecraft mod. I was about to say, a Minecraft mod could get away with it. I don't think an actual game could get away with it, That's named Cobblecom. I'm gonna get the game on the screen because, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of planet exploring. I also kind of started a little bit later than I wanted to, but 15 minutes later than I wanted to. I think we're gonna try and speed through the planets as much as we can. I don't think we need to go to the Citadel. I don't think there's anything there for me except for maybe Conrad Werner. But I'm pretty sure I stuck a gun in his face, so I don't think he likes that. And also, speaking of that, the game is not on the screen. On day 7, he said, "Let there be light." And what happened? Light didn't happen. Mass Effect came on though. That's pretty cool. Alright, I gotta check out the Minecraft mods because I know for sure there's a million and one Minecraft mods. I've always enjoyed the ones I've actually played. I think the majority of it was like, there's one that was very kind of like science based and kind of what was it called? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember it too much because I never interacted with that part of the mod. I always interacted with the part of the mod that was more superhero related. Have you played the Verity mod in Minecraft? I don't think I have. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played many mods in Minecraft. Recently, I've been thinking about going back to I want Fallout 4 and getting there's a survival mod, and in my mind, I kind of wanted to try out the survival mod. Also, I lied. Last time on stream, I said that I would go through every planet and tell you which ones I just skip the ones I already did. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do that. So, we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle. And not the good one. Have you already done Vermine? No, I have not. I have not done Vermeer. Also, I've been saying Vermeer the wrong way the entire time. No one's I don't know if I have been needed to be corrected. I just made a realization today. Like, I guess, I don't know if it was autocorrect or something else screwing me over when I was typing Vermeer. But, it would always remove the R for some reason. So it would always, like, end up with Vermeer, and I guess I maybe wouldn't notice it. So, yeah, Vermeer. Next time I'll be saying it completely correctly this time. Not Vermeer. Vermeer. But no, I haven't. Our boy Rex, though, he's, he's gonna probably stay alive. I think he's gonna appreciate the fact that I got him his family armor. His family armor, which is gonna be, equipped when he sees a horrible thing happen. Later in the future. I say Cobblemon, but it's actually called Cobbleverse, which is very similar to Cobblemon, and a lot of people have heard of Cobblemon. Oh, okay. So that's just kind of like the shortcut, or it was just kind of like the easy, like, hey, we may, the original Cobblemon maybe got discontinued or something. So, guys, we're back as Cobblemon. It's kind of a weird behavior almost. I don't know. So does it have all the? So is it its own like Pokemon, or is it its own Cobblemon, or is it like a clear ripoff of Pokemon?
In the first contact war, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian's.
I'll finish this, but I also want to play Star Fox. I mean, both have the same. No, I'm joking. I was about to say like the same. They both have the same vibe. They're both space games technically, so you could switch between them. Similar settings for sure. Yeah. I wish there was like a fox race in this game. Imagine in the next game there's a fox race. I would be mind blown. It would be pretty stupid though. I'd be like, oh, these guys just got introduced out of nowhere. The frog people are just Xenos. Frog people. Wait a minute, I just realized I have my music going still. Oh yeah, okay. And you're talking about the Star Fox guy, the one companion. What's his name? For some reason, my man wants to go to Murray, but I think Murray's just a very good name for amphibians. I don't know why. You look. I guess I was about to say the guy from Sly Cooper, but I guess a hippo is not an amphibian, so immediately got that wrong. I'm not an animal guy. I'm sorry. You get to choose your starter from all generations, so naturally I have. Oh. Who's my favorite starter of all time? I want to say Chimchar should be mine, but Chimchar kind of sucks, I'll be honest. Like, to be honest, whenever I'm playing Generation 4, I'll always pick Chimchar just because gotta show my love to him. But actually, I kind of like Torterra better almost. I don't know why. Torterra, I feel like is like the most like I guess unique of. I don't know. The Generation 4 starter Pokemon are kind of 50-50. Piplup's kind of cool though, but he kind of turns into like a penguin, right? Like a big armored penguin. I don't remember what Piplup turns into. Also, we're just looking at this guy's stare, so my bad. Hopefully you guys aren't uncomfortable with this guy. Can I like make this bigger? Oh nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Look at that. Can we go bigger on that? Oh. Bigger. That's perfect. Can we just do the dialogue like this?
The war's over. What difference does it make?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting.
Yeah, this makes it a lot more cinematic. So like you don't really need to see the conversation wheel. You guys just see the mouth and the face. This is how it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, the guys on the YouTube Shorts doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
Look at this.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
I'm in awe of the cinematography here. I guess I could get his jawline in there a little bit better, but yeah, it's a good look here. I won't be evolving my Piplup, not as cute when it evolves. Oh, so you're just gonna give him the stone to heal? Fair. Let all the other people do the work. Stunt his growth. It's it's kind of a psychopathic thing to do, almost.
By the time we finish our current objectives, you could have someone else on
Fleet.
No! Alright, well, we're immediately reloading that. Sorry, guys. Uh-oh. I didn't realize what I was doing there. I was just kind of like going through like the auto, like, alright. Just keep doing the negative thing. Sometimes I have to, sometimes I forget to read the conversation. I was kind of infatuated with the I don't know why, I was like into the cinematography. It was this one, right? Armstrong? Nope. I know it's still zoomed in, I'm gonna fix it in a second, no worries. Is this the one? I don't remember if this is the one. Okay, so...
Message coming in, Commander.
Oh, there you go.
Surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
We can keep this.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer.
Look how cinematic that looks.
Compound in a Hulking cluster.
I could do that. Have to go into Pokemon Info to evolve. Doesn't happen naturally. Who do you think? So I think I already know your favorite, Lucy. I think your favorite of the like first stage evolution like Pokemon is Piplup, right? Like who is the best one? Is Chimchar up? I guess Chimchar would be up. No, not Chimchar. I was thinking with the how can I not remember the Charizard original Charmander? There you go. Okay, let me go through this list here. 1 minute. Let me see, who here is the best? I haven't really seen any of like the new generation here. Like this generation I'm not really familiar with. I think this is generation Pokemon Black, right? Black and white. And then this was X and Y. I'm assuming. Pokemon. I think this is Sword and Shield. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty unfamiliar with all of these. I'm gonna be honest, maybe it's my nostalgia, but I feel like the older ones were a little bit better. A little bit less complicated. I don't know why, I like the, they get very curvier, like they get, I don't know. There's some complaint I have about the shape of them. I like how the first kind of iterations look, you know. They look a little bit more full in the image, I feel like, given. Is it this guy right here? The score bunny? Because I do like this guy right here. I'm assuming score bunny would be this guy. Bulbasaur, I mean, Bulbasaur is pretty iconic looking too, honestly. I mean, the first three generation, like the first generation is just, you know, it's definitely like iconic. And then you got generation 2, which is, I feel like goes a separate, I feel like aren't iconic in that, like as in that same way. I don't know why, I never liked this one. What's his name? Cyndaquil? Never liked him. He was just my like least favorite. I was like, I always liked using the fire starters, but I don't know why, I just did not like his look at all. I decided not to be a fire one, that one. I went Totodile. Totodile was my generation 2 pick. Oh, you can't see. Is my cursor not on? Oh, he was like the one that was kind of in like the karate pose. Whoopsies.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his
Yeah,
compound.
he was cool.
They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He
Father
seems
Kyle.
some kind of religious
That's a cool name. You want me to kill him?
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous.
When's a new Pokemon game coming out?
Hack it out.
Do you know, have they like done any new information on that? I know today they put out some new information on the new Splatoon game, but that's not what I want. Shadow Platoon, but or Splatoon, not Platoon. Shadow Platoon as well, but alright, is the Dustfield gonna have anything? Dustfield, what do you bring? You bring nothing. Survey. Cobalt. Survey. Survey says medallion. Has there ever been like a Yu-Gi-Oh game? I'm not too sure if anyone in here is familiar with the history of Yu-Gi-Oh. I know Digimon has a bunch of games. Wait a minute. There you go. I've seen it. My character loves heavy metal. Nope, I don't want to go there just yet. Alright, I want to go there. Pre-shop. What's on pre-shop? Who are we gonna be bringing as our like renegade crew? To be honest, I feel like Garrus. I want to watch Caden turn into some psycho killer. Actually, no. His abilities suck. We're never using Caden again. We will keep him for Mass Effect 3 though, I think. Or should we hold a vote and see who gets sacrificed out of these two? Did your Zoom game back out? Oh, yep, thank you. I liked it for the dialogue, and then I kind of forgot about it for, you know, this. Good reminder. Very good reminder. Alright, so Liara, you come with us. You know, let's go with our number X. For some reason, I feel like I don't go with him enough. Unfortunately, Ashley and Caden are gonna just be excluded from going from missions anymore. I feel like there's really no need for me to bring neither of them around. Now they know I'm here. Okay, so we can have a nice little... I feel like they want us to explore this area a little bit, so... Already go to the right. I wish I could probably reward you another funky coin. No, maybe I could. I gotta figure out how StreamerBot works right now because they put out an update that was that scared me. As I was saying, StreamerBot put out an update and it kind of like changed out the layout of some of the things I was familiar with. Go. No, do not go back to the Normandy. Okay, I should have gone back to the Normandy. I could have saved my life. Somehow the Normandy would have picked me up at that exact moment and saved my life. Alright, well that was a funny prank game. You mean you at least start me off with a Thesher Maw fight. Fun time. Fun time. Have you tried any of like the alternative kind of Pokemon games on like Steam, Lucinda, at all? Because I know they have like a couple of them. I know there was one that was like, I think it was music themed, Cassette Beast, I think, right? I'm always curious which one is like the best out of all these like alternatives they have. I do not want your acid, brother. I do not want your acid. No, 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 no! My guy still, I hate the way it controls during combat. It's the worst fucking feeling. Because like you'll stop for a second to get like an aim on something. And then your car will stall out because like, I don't know, keyboard and mouse, maybe it's the keyboard and mouse I'm not used to for the driving on this. Alright, quick save now though. Let's leave ourselves an additional 12 seconds. We were nearly done with this fight too. Damn it. That made me mad. Also, I kind of forgot how to activate the, I think it's R to repair the Mako. Okay, so what's the point of those tentacles? Because I feel like they spawn, and I don't really necessarily know what they are. Do they like additionally do damage to them? Is it like a minimal amount of damage, I'm assuming? If I damage all of them, do I get some kind of special bonus? You can't go on this hill. I found your little secret weak point. Okay, there you go. Go on the hill. No! We didn't get confirmation we killed him. That's no good. Okay, so what was the point of me coming here? Was it just a fun little encounter with a thresher maw? Because I want a reward. Some kind of medal. I tried one, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't great. Coromon? There's a couple of them actually too. I think it was it Coromon? Or is it, which one was it called? I think Humble Bundle gave me a couple of them, right? So maybe at some point we'll do like a quick little like run through some games and see, you know, which one we could stick with if we try one. Or we just end up playing a new Pokemon game when it comes out. But that would mean we need to get a Switch 2 first. And, to be honest, it's not too particularly high on my priority list at the moment. Aha, there's a piece of question mark over here. Ocarina of Time remake though, that does kind of I guess that is a motivator to get the Switch 2. Even though I don't really have too much personal attachment to it. I haven't played it, I mean. F5. Get my pistol out. You get your shotgun. You get your pistol. Ah, decryption. My specialty. I've learned patience. Okay, I gotta take all the human armor and just turn it into Omnigel. Because I can't use heavy armor whatsoever. Ooh, sledgehammer rounds though, I like that. Anything else in here? Alright.
Ready.
I hope you would be. Okay, so got that done. I like how the mark with the thresher mods on the map. They don't want to acknowledge it. But they wasted my time, I mean. What? You never know who's gonna like just fling you and like just kill you instantly. That's why as soon as like something with physics starts to happen, I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna make sure I'm taken care of. Whoa. Curvy. Ah, minerals. There you go. That's what we want. That was actually beautiful how we landed that. Someone should put that into ESPN or Extreme Sports or whatever one is more applicable. Ancient debris. All right. Fuck. The trap me there. Turian insignia. My character, unfortunately, probably doesn't care much for Turians except for Garrus. And Lorik Quinn. He likes the fact that he got him, you know, a good renegade score. So, shout out Lorik Quinn. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Go. This is an ugly ass planet. If you're gonna be a cult, why not be on a nice like planet full of meadows? Not some very curvy rock planet. Or I guess it's the moon. Nope. This game doesn't know what direction I want to drive in. Thank you, game. No. When I press W, forward should mean forward. The front of the car should start moving forward. If I press W, it should mean the back of the car should go forward. I don't think the game understands this. Okay. That was my bad. Oh my god. Why do I handicap myself at times? The boost does nothing. It's like sprinting in Dragon Age Inquisition with the horse. It does not work. Which is also a BioWare game, actually, funny enough. Okay. I would trade anything for the controls for this to be done completely differently. Somehow. Or I can just pay some dude to do it. There you go. I can just teleport from icon to icon. I would appreciate like an old kind of like, you know, Fallout 1, Fallout 2 style, like you just travel from destination to destination. No, that would be worse, to be honest. Let's be real. Before you guys negotiate with me, I will be taking your gold. I'm like, I want to make sure you guys have no negotiating power. So, survey says it's my gold. $34,000 for that much gold? Alright. I guess gold is very common in this day and age, maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna park right here, right in the middle, because I suspect that it's not gonna be over here I need to go to. Yep. I knew. I knew it. Funny quest. Funny. F5.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
You can't keep me out.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
You shouldn't have killed those investigators. This problem isn't gonna go away.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
He'll get you all killed, dummy.
He's leading you to your deaths. If you fight the Alliance, you'll all get slaughtered. I'm your last chance. Let me talk to him or people start dying.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Why do you make me do this? I wonder if I could go into this building. I wonder if there's still an opportunity. You never know. The options are still there. Holster. We're friends with the cult. My favorite dude. What's going on, Amy? Or sorry, Amir, right? My screen sometimes kind of I'm bad at reading. I'll just admit it. I'm just bad at reading. Never learned how to. No, I'm joking. I've definitely learned how to. Okay, so where is Father Kyle? I like how these biotic cultists don't have to, you know, fight me now.
I know you, the butcher of Torf.
Ah, you do know my reputation.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I'm not here to talk.
What happened to those other Alliance officers?
Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna have to go through this with a fight if I do renegade Shepard.
They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my...
If I kill him, will they be,
The Alliance sent me to bring you in.
Are your followers gonna kill me if I kill you?
And don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Oh, yes!
If you don't come with me, all your followers...
I guess that's still a Paragon-like option, though.
Father lets his children die?
I guess a true renegade would just kill him.
This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please. I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I'll make you say sorry and then I kill you anyway? I wish I could F5 right now and just kind of check it out right here. Because I'm curious to what that says, like what he says there.
I don't want an apology. You have to come with me.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait. If my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack.
I was worried for a second.
Kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities.
1 hour.
My compound and surrender
I'll give you
without violence.
59 minutes.
I give you my word.
I feel like I'm gonna be forced to kill him as a renegade here.
I think it would be better if you came with me now, Major.
I must do everything I can to keep any more of my children from suffering. This is the only solution.
Oh, Shepard, why can't you just do a renegade version of... I like to say no.
We do this my way, Major. Now move out.
I speak, but you do not hear.
Oh no.
Others. A blasphemer.
Well, renegade Shepard has to do his thing. This is gonna make things a lot worse. A lot worse. I remember this fight being a pain in the ass. Oh, no, maybe not. You know what? This is actually a good spot for us. Yep, keep coming down the hole. Come on. Keep coming. Actually, wait. Did Mr. Hayer have a loot? Well, we tried to help him. He just didn't want to do it his way, or my way. He was a biotic terrorist. I had to do it my way. Take it. Take this. Frictionless materials, ooh. What is this view? I don't know if this view is like... For some reason, I don't remember it being this close. I do feel like there's some kind of like glitch going on, or... Maybe I just don't pay attention to the camera much when I'm playing this game. Wait, can I go over here? Oh no, I think it's only in Mass Effect 3 when I can do that. Uh-oh. Well... I'm sure these biotics were just... These poor biotics. I have nothing to say about you guys, except that you guys fell for some scam. And now I'm getting paid $8,600 each time I kill one of you, so... You know, it's a fair trade.
Go, go, go!
Not for you. Singularity in this game is incredibly overpowered. I didn't realize how far the range went. Okay, Ordinary Rex. Do you have anything to say about this?
No sense standing around.
Yep. Oh! What is this? Okay. Well, maybe the loading screen will fix that. Oh, I didn't get to see more of that. That was an interesting bit. Alright, can we go in there? We have some more people to take care of. Commander Shepard's not done yet. Oh, I do have to go in here. Oh yeah, Renegade Shepard's evil. Alright, singularity time. Singularity and carnage. You're a cold, cold man, Shepard. Yeah, guess what? Get grenade for that. Am I still on insanity? I feel like the game is like... maybe it's just this mission. I'm gonna just say the mission might be a little bit easy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot there was something we did at the end of the last time we played the game. Last time we played this game, we enabled it so our companions can actually like use their abilities. Apparently they weren't doing it on their own free admission. Jeremiah, welcome in. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That's a good song. Well, welcome in, Jeremiah. How's your Tuesday coming along? I'm gonna go with my locked crate here. How my character got stuck there, I have no idea. But I'll accept it. So there's one more biotic we have to take care of. Whoop-de-dee, whoop-de-doo. Alright, we'll do the nice thing and just... There you go, throw him. Throw him. I'm gonna beat you up. You're gonna get the nice, there you go. Well, enjoy. Alright, let's, oh, my guy is such a good runner. Except that you can't run for more than like 5 seconds, but I guess maybe it's the armor?
Fire in the hole!
I wonder if I have lighter armor, do I get to run longer? I feel like that would be like a natural, you know, it makes sense. Metaja. Oh. Alright, so we're good now. I don't think there's any more cultists that we have to take care of. We are monsters. But we did get paid quite a bit of money. And I can't say no to that.
Message coming in. Patching it.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report to Kyle. We never
What do you think
let
about it?
civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end. You did what you had to do.
Yep.
The news vids are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard. Hackett out.
You don't need to keep my name out of it. I thrive off of the renegade points I gain from the public. It works to my character's advantage almost. Erebus. Let's go to Erebus. So the way I'll tell if you know, if I haven't already scouted an area. Oh, there you go. That's how I'm gonna tell if I haven't already been through here.
This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
1 minute. Let me look along the stones here. Alright, well, we got nothing. Survey. Survey says we got heavy metal. I think I've already made a heavy metal joke before, so we're not gonna say it again. Also, I don't have much in terms of heavy metal knowledge. Ah, profane data disk. Alright, we're gone. over to Netmos. Is this gonna be another disgusting rocky planet? You know what, Garrus, you get to take point this time. I believe in Garrus. So am I max level yet? Because for some reason it feels like I'm max level. Nope, never mind. Level 30 is the max level now. So it's crazy how much Paragon I somehow managed to get still. I'm not doing what I should be doing, I guess. Warp. I don't use warp enough. Wait. Inflicts 10 damage per second, lowers damage protection for 75%. Have I never read the... I feel like I've just never paid attention to what warp does. It's pretty good, actually. Well, that's what I'm going with, though. And then you get to... Wait, actually, no, undo that. I wish I could undo that one, like, individually. You'll get to have your first aid. That's fine. Shut up. No way. Welcome in, shut up, no way. Shut up, no way about what? Always happy to see someone who's very surprised. Or shocked. Hard to tell. How's your Tuesday coming along? You're a Mass Effect fan, I'm assuming? Tactical armor. Oh. What else could I put in my use with? You see, he doesn't really have many abilities, right? Ooh. But if I give him... Okay, so... We're gonna do that. I kind of wish it wasn't tied to first aid. It being tied to first aid is a little bit of a bummer. Okay, so... There you go. That's good. A money, yo. What a great way to start off a nice Tuesday streamers with the 4 yos. How are you doing, A money? How have the adventures of... I keep forgetting the name of the game. Adventures of Ethan. It's some E name. My bad. But how's it been going, A money? Hopefully the game has been going good. Yeah, I'm doing a renegade playthrough right now. I just finished all the side quests for 1. Yeah, the side quests are very plentiful. Most of it is just because you're having to drive around in the Mako, and the Mako just handles, like, you know, complete garbage, as we can all imagine. Okay, so if we go here, then here, is that the right way to do this? Or is it better to go here, and here? Go the farthest one out. You know what? We'll just do this. Ad break? Alright, well, there's an ad break right now. Sorry to anyone who doesn't have turbo or a sub. Unfortunately, Twitch makes it so it breaks up the stream abruptly and, you know, makes it unwatchable. No, not unwatchable, but it does kind of break up things, unfortunately. But how are we doing, everybody who's still with us? Maybe on the YouTube side. How's YouTube doing? We're gonna take a 3-minute hydration break where we just drink things for 3 minutes. You don't guess what's in the red bottle. It's even more blue Powerade. Yep, we love Powerade that much. F5. So how many Thresher Maws are we gonna find? Because I'm pretty sure one of these quests is like a Thresher Maw luring us in. I could have sworn. Or is it the Cerberus? Bunch of damn Cerberus commies. What?
Heading to position.
I need to clear my throat. Yeah, I'm back, but my school's closed. Okay, well that sucks. But I guess it's good for you if you didn't want to go. But if your school's closed, you should always find this to be an opportunity where you go and learn things. You know, you do some 6 hours of... Do some 6 hours of book reading, you know. Look at maybe look at some graphs. Make some spreadsheets. That's not really what school is all about, I guess, but yeah, just keep yourself busy. Back from the ads. Well, guess what, guys? I'm gonna activate the ads one more time. Do we need an encore? Yes, I say more. No, I'm joking. We don't need an encore. But yeah, have you been playing any other games besides the Adventures of Elliot? Like, or has it just mainly been Elliot so far? The only frustrating one was gathering materials because it takes a while. Yeah, the material gathering is a pain. I also made the mistake of not like taking down or like noting down what map or like which ones I already did. So, like I kind of have an idea of which ones I did, but there are some that I have unfortunately, I'm gonna probably revisit at some point and be like, oh wait a minute, I've already been here. It's always the thing with collectibles, I always forget where I've gone sometimes and I have to always retrace my steps. Oh no! Combat optics. Okay, well, I guess we have to turn things into Omnigel now. Oh no! Wait. Let me see if there's anything I can switch out. I think before I said I was gonna get rid of the armor. I wish there was a way to separate by like category. Actually, let's go by level. Alright, well, we'll just turn this into Omnigel. I was converted into junk, I actually like did something. Fuck it. I wish we could just do a multi-toggle. What other things do I wish for? Well, we needed more Omnigel anyway. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Oh wait, never mind, this is all heavy armor. This is all stuff I can't use. Garrus, actually, you need anything? Before I just throw out a bunch of good gear. Hopefully I didn't throw anything that might have been good for him. Well, back to throwing out things for people that don't need them. Oh yeah, Omnigel. Is there a way to like just easily press like One button. One button just to turn into Omni-Gel. That'd make it a ton more easier. Oh! Where did I get Savant X from? Was that from the DLC? Wowie wowoo. Actually, wait, do we have... Let me see this. Do. 1 minute. Just checking something here. We could probably get rid of these. Blue wire, turn that away. I have so much to get rid of. This is not even... I wish I could just sell Omni-Gel or donate it. I'm sure there's some kind of community out there that needs my Omni-Gel. That has weird implications. Is there like a donation clinic for my Omni-Gel? Alright, let me see. We're gonna get to... How much space do we need? Is this how much... No, that's Omni-Gel. I want to know how much inventory space we have. This is why you do inventory work off stream. The rest of the stuff I can sell. I'd rather like make money off the more expensive stuff. When I say more expensive, it's gonna be like 500 credits. It's gonna be like some kind of outrageous price where I'm like, well, how? How much? 500 credits? The selling prices in this game are horrible. Well, I got all my Omni-Gel back. Now we go here. Our destination. Oh, what's this? You see, that's our destination is... Oh, that's a mine site, right? Oh. Okay. Is it this place? Oh, no, never mind, I can't go in there. Shepard the Spectre, but he can't go there. I don't know if you played the Legendary Edition. Shut up, no way. If you're still here, but I know the one DLC is in the game, the Bring Down the Sky, but is the other DLC in the game? The one where you could do the what is it? The training? I think it's the training simulations that you're supposed to be doing. Oh wait, this is where I'm supposed to be going. Oopsies. Whoa. They only have Bring Down the Sky, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. I wonder why they couldn't bring the other DLC. It's a little bit strange. I guess it's just too hard to work with. Beats me. Oh, it's the Rachni. Oh man, it makes me feel so bad. I killed the Rachni, unfortunately. I like keeping the Rachni alive, but unfortunately I had to do my part to kill him. Did you kill the Rachni in your renegade run? Shut up. You killed the queen. I killed the queen. To be honest, though, I'm like, I feel like that's more of the renegade choice is to, you know, kill the, I feel like it's keeping him alive almost. Feels more renegade. You're kind of going against the wishes of the council and like probably the, you know, the people. Oh, am I supposed to like get out and talk to them? Hello, Duran.
First Lieutenant Duran, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry
Duran.
Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
What happened?
Hell of a welcome. How'd it get this bad?
You killed the queen?
If I know.
Yeah, I did.
They dropped us here a few months back. We get
Or the
supplies
queen
and
killed itself by
We didn't
being
see
in
that
my
the
way.
was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from.
The animals.
Left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
Investigate. You know what? Yeah, we'll ask about your presence
Why are
here.
you out here in the first
Why,
place?
why is this place
There's been
a
lot of
priority?
pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems in case they have a staging base.
There were many of them.
That's all they had left. You must have done a lot of killing before we got here.
That wasn't all they
It
had.
is the next mission I'm gonna do. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
What we just fought was
How many
the
missions do you have left out of like the main like bunch?
on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes tops.
I'm assuming you probably already have Liara.
We might be
I
able
feel
to
like
hold
that's
them off
the
for
first
years.
mission that everyone probably should do.
Fighting's busted this place up.
That's defeatish talk.
Secure those negative waves, Durand. You and me are gonna hold this worthless rock. Look to your people. We'll see if we can fix your defenses.
That's not so negative.
Aye, aye, Commander.
How is that renegade?
You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
You know what? I'll stay on ground with you guys until it gets too heavy, in which case I'll go into the Mako and enjoy myself a good old time. Just no Vermite. Actually, that's yeah. I just did Vermite last stream, and that was I don't know. I'm like Pharaohs. I think I always now think about it as like a drag whenever I replay the game. Like I kind of don't like Pharaohs. Oh, wait. You didn't tell me there's a generator I could fix. Oh. I feel like I could do it better. Yeah, I think this. I'm just making it hard for myself. This is insanity, by the way. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be playing so you know, rough and tumble with these guys. I speed ran Pharaohs. Yeah, that's the proper way to play it. I did everything he needed to do, and I was like, okay, I'm out. Killed the guys on the planet. I'm like doing the whole poison gas thing on you guys. I'm not curing you at all. Felt good this time doing that. Every time. This is my first time actually killing them all. I was like, actually, the first time I ever played the game, I killed them all, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to save them? And so I think I reran the mission all the way back and did what I needed to do to save them. But either way, mostly I save them 24/7. You see, it's a lot better when I don't have to tell them to do every power individually. Okay, so how many waves of them do I have to do?
Now is not the time.
I ain't slept in a long time.
Alright, good for you, buddy. Should get you 8 hours. Isn't that cool to brag about lack of sleep?
Not much time left, Commander.
I wish you were a tank brigade. No offense.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take my tank away. I'm gonna drive away, and you can deal with the problem yourself. How does that sound, Alliance Marine? Maybe some friendly fire is gonna come your way. I don't know. Renegade Shepard does what he does. I did let the Sari live because she's hot. Yeah, fair. The green does something to you. Unfortunately I did kill her, I'm pretty sure. My guy is just a true renegade in every sense of the word. I usually do, like, that's another choice I usually do, is I let her live. I'm curious to see how that affects, like, Mass Effect 2, because I'm sure she comes back in Mass Effect 2. I'm pretty sure she's on, like, Novera, right? I don't know if you ever played Mass Effect 2. Or maybe Ilium. Jesus, this guy was just running at me. Choosing 2 and sent you a message in 3. You see, I'm burning through a lot of, like, just extra war assets that I could be using in Mass Effect 2. Or Mass Effect 3, I mean. Like, Conrad Werner, I don't remember, I don't think he's that good of a combat asset, but I, for some reason, don't see him having a good end in my book. Can we just heal everybody? Get a grip, guys. Hey, you still in your stupid tank brigade? Good. How many of them do we have to kill? Oh, okay. God, this is too much. He gives you 5 of things. Yeah, fair. So I bullied him. I think there was some kind of like thing where if you get all the collectibles and maybe is that what it is? A part of it is like if you get all the collectibles in Mass Effect 1 and you transfer them over to Mass Effect 3, I think it somehow uses them. There's something that he does. I don't know if it's collectibles in Mass Effect 3 he uses or the collectibles in Mass Effect 1. But that's why I remember the collectibles in Mass Effect 1 being kind of important. Or the minerals and whatnot. I would be so pissed if I got killed right here. I would have been so angry. I would have been inconsolable. It would have been inconceivable. Okay, back away. This guy just chews through my shield, man. Or, not my shield, he just goes past it. Oh. You see, you know what's funny is like, I think whenever I've played Mass Effect, the first way I played Mass Effect, right? When I played Mass Effect 3, was I transferred my Mass Effect 2 save over to Mass Effect 3. So I didn't have Mass Effect 1 experience whatsoever. But like when I first played Mass Effect 1 and then saw Commander Shepard for the first time, I feel like he was one of my, you know, low-key, like one of my favorite characters. I was like, I didn't know he was a character at all until that first full playthrough. Alright, are we done now? Lieutenant Duran. Hello, Duran. Duran.
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You all right?
Just getting warmed up.
I'm pissed off. When I get pissed off, I shoot things. Find me more bugs.
Around here, they're more likely to find
Find
you.
me more bugs.
There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's
That's none of my
coincidence,
concern.
pirate raid or what, but if you want to check in on them.
If we have time.
Between the Citadel and the Fifth Fleet, everyone wants a piece of
I
us.
should just like ignore him.
Divert.
Or ignore them.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs.
Whoa, what kind of armor do you have?
500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
What sort of opposition would you...
If you want to... You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Making me go and do... You know what, give me some loot. There's gotta be some... Oh, you do have loot in here. Alright, alright. You know what, I underestimated you guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go off and fight these Rachni for you now. Alright, well, you guys are not gonna have your Mako anymore. Yeah, he uses the Prothean artifacts. Another funny thing from 80 is actually the... Yeah, that was actually, I'm pretty sure she reveals that in Mass Effect 3, or there's some kind of, data pointer, data entry, I think, on, I think there's a raid on Cerberus, right? I'm pretty sure that's where it comes from. Oh, so there's gonna be like a Thresher Maw here, isn't there? Bring it on, Thresher Maw. I see a flat open plain and I know that Thresher Maws are coming for me. That or a smooth drive, which I'm also very much a fan of. Why do I have to get out of my car? I know it's not a car, I just... You know, it's easy to say. How much of this do we have? Do we have a journal point that can tell us? I've just been collecting it without really keeping track. So we're like halfway done it with everything. Sorry, Raidens, we're getting lucky with Turian. Okay, so that's 5 out of 7. I'm assuming there's more than listed, right? Like, because I assume there's more planets, you know, to explore, and there's probably, I assume they probably give you a little bit more just to kind of make it easier to collect. One would assume. Oh, so I was supposed to go to the Rachni infested mine over there. So what's over here? Do we want to take bets on what's over here? Survey says... Wait a minute. What does the survey say? It's gonna be some stupid crash probe, isn't it? Oh, maybe some metal. Alright, you know, I see metal. I am happy about metal. How easy is it to get this? Oh, no, but it's right here. Uranium. My favorite. We need the song to play. I just need that little soundbite from Fallout. The uranium fever. So I'm assuming the Rachni are just gonna pop out of nowhere, right? Huh. That's nasty. That is nasty. I'm pretty sure that's the Rachni, I'm assuming, right? The Rachni's handiwork. BDP, thank you for collecting a funky coin. Everybody, don't forget, we got funky coins. What do they do? Wait and see. But how are you doing, BDP? Right now we are just driving over to the Rachni mine, as one would have to do. Thank you for collecting that funky coin. Will we be able to smoothly walk or get up this mountain? This hill, I guess. Is this a hill or is it a mountain? What makes it a mountain? I just woke up extra early to watch the world. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. How many? What is it down to now? Like team wise, like it's been going on for a week or two now, right? So is it like semifinals now, or how many teams are left? Uranium fever. Oh well, we're not near any uranium anymore, so. I was catching some World Cup games early on, but I kind of, I'll be honest, I kind of fell off on trying to catch up with them.
I'm on my way.
Canada's doing pretty well, apparently. That's a big, like, the Rachni. Where are you? Fuck. Actually, wait, let me see if that armor fits on a good friend here. Garrus. I bet you got the best. Yeah, you already. How do I have the best armor for you already? Don't say I don't take care of you. Now we're like halfway through round of 32, so soon there'll be 60. Damn. It kind of goes for a while. I didn't realize how long the. That's crazy. I didn't realize how long like the World Cup lasts sometimes. I guess it's not sometimes. It's just usually how it is. Kind of weird how it's like divvied up right now, where it's like between 3 different countries that are like hosting it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so what's first aid? Can I make like first aid a button? Oh no, it's V. I think the first aid button's V. Damn, Rachni. Dang ol' Rachni. You know what I'm happy about? King of the Hill is coming back, I think, this month. Or next month, July, I mean. Always happy for more King of the Hill.
contact.
Positive contact. I'm Commander Shepard, and I like to graze you as I walk by because I always like to hug the edges. Do we have singularity? Dang, oh, right now is like my day a bad day. That dang on blew him up. Alright. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're getting close. Okay, so...
I'm ready.
Yeah, there used to be only 32, but this time they increased to 48. Ooh. Yeah, that's quite a bit, actually. There, strafe. Don't stay in one place when there's... Okay, well, I just did the same thing.
Minigel deployed.
That's how you do it. Get up. Just a scratch. Good. Good attitude. Just a scratch. I gotta watch how Canada, like some of the Canada matches. Alright, singularity time. Dampen it time. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. That thing fucking froze me.
Patched up.
Alright, alright. Warp. Fuck. Why did I use my shotgun? Fuck! We were like one shot away from killing it. I was hoping we were gonna make it. We were close. We were close. It's going good. It's going good so far. I think we have another hole that we have to demolish afterwards, right? Jesus. We can take care of the broodmother, but don't, you know, the Rachni soldier too much for us. Come on, guys. That was a little bit embarrassing. That was beautifully done. Beautifully executed. Ronaldo's playing, right? Like in the World Cup? How old is this guy at that this point? Like, he must be him and LeBron, I feel like, are kind of doing like the same thing almost, where they're like just playing as long as they possibly can, testing the human body. Hello, you want to use singularity? Sabotage, dampening. No, no, you didn't. Whoa. What did I didn't do? What didn't I do? Did I do it? Oh man, I'm mixing up my own words here. What dang did I diddly do? Alright. Put him in the stasis effect. Alright. We need to... Whoa, how is she getting... She's regenerating real quick. Whoa. Records of the Rachni War suggest brood warriors, the male gendered Rachni, only fight when a hive is severely pressed. Safe to say you've eliminated Rachni on Nepmos. Alright, good. No more Rachni. You didn't do the didn't-ness, or you didn't do the didn't-ness of the didn't-ness by not doing the do of the don'ts. God damn, that's a lot of D's. How are you doing, SBN? How's the, I'm hoping the Tuesday, and maybe the week's even going good.
Just lead the way.
Have you, you've played Mass Effect, SBN? Alright, now we gotta get out of here. My character just did a horrible crime. I wonder if I can go back to the one Marine and be like, hey, I just took care of your issue. My guy just has like shell-shocked eyes as he's telling these this disheartening truth. Out of the cave. Out. These nuts. You got him. You got him. He got him, guys. Alright, so this is a listening post, right? I want to go back there and see if they'll say anything about me taking care of the Rachni. Maybe give me some praise. We all know Commander Shepards love hearing praise. I say Commander Shepard as if he's like a dog breed. Commander Shepards love hearing praise. Oh. Oh no, they're still here. I was like, oh, did they die?
We're good, Commander.
Alright, well, you just made me waste a lot of fuel. Now I'll be billing you personally. Doing well, man. Just chilling, playing some DBD with my with the wife. Seeing what the Funky Monkey's up to. Well, we're doing Mass Effect. More and more Mass Effect until we finish this long game. And it is a long game. Actually, I don't know which one's the longest of the Mass Effect games. It's always interesting. I feel like Mass Effect 1 usually takes me a while, but at the same point, I feel like you get a lot more DLC with 2 and 3. So those games by that nature usually have more playtime. So I'm just seeing if there's anything in these like asteroid fields. Is the Mass affected though? The Mass is affected quite a bit, honestly. You always see my character throwing around people. If that's the kind of Mass affecting that you want to see, is people being thrown around with space powers. You'll definitely see that then. I'm definitely a big Mass Effector. Alright, I'm assuming like, it feels like I've already been on this planet. Oh, nope, never mind. That's the one sign that I haven't been on the planet. is that I haven't surveyed the planet. Or surveyed the, yeah, I guess I haven't surveyed the planet. Alright, who's coming with us? Chat gets to pick this time. Except for these two. If you guys pick Ashley or Caden, you guys are immediately on my bad list. I will be annoyed. Officially. I might go with Tally. Nah, Garrus has been kind of doing good work with us. Except he dies a lot. Against the Rachni. These Rachni suck. Alright, so... Oh, wait, there's only one listening post here. So this is definitely going to be like a Thresher Moth fight, right? A boss fight time. Appreciate everyone who's been sticking by with these side mission streams where we have to kind of like just go through the side missions and whatnot. Always appreciated. I do like to complete a game to completion when I play an RPG, for better or worse. We do have a game that we're going to be starting on Thursday, given that everything... I said last Thursday that we were going to play a different game, but things got kind of sidetracked and I got kind of... you know, we were like, okay, I'll just play this game again. Ah, 34,000 credits. More Rachni? C'est quoi? Oh, these guys are effective, holy. You guys should crowd up in one place so I can shoot you. How many of you want to fight? Too many of you. Too many of you want to fight. Now I have to go inside and I'm assuming clear the no. Oh, I can't exit when it's what? Oh, is it because it's repairing? Good one, game. Alright, so Rachni. Ooh.
Nico, it's Roman.
It's Roman.
Let's go bowling.
That's not the only thing I'm excited about, but Roman.
Have a moment.
Always good to see my good old cousin Roman. My Roman cousin Roman. I love Roman. Roman's great. And if you don't love Roman Bellic, if you for some reason were annoyed with Roman Bellic when you played the game, that's a you issue. Ooh, kinetic coil. Alright, so let's go do some changing of the weapons here. By the way, I got some great weapons here. I didn't realize. Do I have a better katana? No, I don't. Yeah, you see, this one's probably the best one, katana. Whoa, what is that? That's scary. That's a terrifying image. Where do you even find this? Why would this happen to Pepe? Well, you know, we'll go sledgehammer rounds. %, more accuracy. Oh, wait. I know which one I want. There you go. Is that what yeah, I do want that. That's fine. That's fine. Then again, I could get high explosive rounds. %, heat generation. That means I get like one shot, I feel like. Does that mean I get like one shot? No, we're not doing that. Oh, we will hydrate, I mean. But that was too much. That was too much of a hydrate. One person shouldn't be that hydrated. How much hydration do you want from a person? Alright, so what did mine do? 29% damage. Wait, do I have any rail extension still? Alright, there you go. Now we got a proper setup going here. Except for the fact that I could always have better stuff. Savant. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. I wish we had more grenades. Slock Bobby, hopefully you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Wait, 1 minute. Let me go to his armor, make sure he... Yeah, okay, no better armor still. I can't give him a much better sniper, which... I'm gonna be honest, the fact that I haven't already given him one is... almost criminal. I should be criminally charged for how I haven't done this yet. Alright, sledgehammer rounds, you get that. I don't know if that works for him, but I'll give it to him. There you go. Ooh. You get the breaker, never mind. Sorry, we're just making sure we get everything of these taken care of. And then we can go about our day. Scram rail. Oh yeah, you can have the scram rail. There you go. Let's give us a proper save because we haven't properly saved the game since we started the stream, honestly. Alright, singularity moment. Fuck, that was a waste of a singularity. Go, go, go. Where are they? He's just sneaking around now. He died. Oh, okay. Well, I'm surprised. I didn't think he died. Just converted to Omni Gel. We don't need this. Someone's screaming at me right now. They're like, shredder rounds are actually the rarest rounds in the game. Why did you do that? Ooh, snowblind rounds. Don't know what those are. So I'm assuming those are like these landmines, essentially. Take all. Anytime I can prevent myself from doing the minigame, I'll do it. Except for that time when I just did it. Alright, well, nothing good here. We don't have to deal with another Arachnite Queen, do we? I'm assuming the Arachnite just respawn. Shield interface.
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Arachnite worked fast.
Supply ship.
Where'd that supply ship come from?
I will need a moment. This base is supplied by drone freighters, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots, to reduce the
So that's how they get the ships.
I have it. This one came from Argos Road.
Yo, Sparky, welcome in. How are you doing, Sparky?
Let's get this over with. Somebody needs an ass kicking. Whoever it is, we'll find them there.
Very well, Shepard.
Ooh, $77,000. That's pretty cool. Have you been having a good Tuesday so far? Good, good. It is good. Right now, we've just been exploring planets, taking care of side missions, you know, all that noise. Good. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I think we have like one more side mission related to this Arachnite business. You have any games you're playing today, Sparky? Go to my map, go to Normandy. I don't know if there's anywhere else on this planet where I could go to. Oh, really? Did you like figure out how you got hacked, or? Because yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That you know, that can happen. I always get very paranoid about like things being hacked like that. Did we already do the Arachnite mission? Okay, so the Gorgon system. Gorgon system. Is that something I can go for? I prefer for a scam like an idiot. Happens to the best of us. Can happen to the best. All you can do is just be proactive for the next time. Can I go to the planet yet? I don't think I can go to the planet just yet. That's kind of was it the data you discovered at Listen and Post Theta suggests that the Rachni infestation at both Listen and Post originated at Depot Sigma 23 in the Gorgon system. Now, is there a way to go to the Gorgon system? So easy to tell because they have bad English. Yeah, they also, it's also like you can just see they add like a period in like the wrong place and you're like, huh, that's kind of weird. Just looking this up real quick. I don't know if this is a mission I can do in the game or what. Okay, so weird, because I should have already had, so I should already have the system, but apparently I might have to go back on the one planet and interact with a terminal. Okay, no, because I did this one first. Maybe I unlock this after like a certain point. Oh, the high explosive rounds are actually really good. Maybe I should equip them then, because I actually don't really, sometimes I don't really know like the meta of some of the things in this game. I'll give it a try. I made that mistake and I forgot something. I beat this series like 4 years ago and I don't remember anything. Fair. Are you someone who likes to replay games like in old games like this? Like, you know, Mass Effect has a lot of choices and whatnot that you can make and go back to, but or are you someone who like kind of replays a game once and you're like, okay, you usually don't ever really go back to games? Fair. Trying to figure out how to get this, but I'm like, apparently, I don't know if I have to go on the one planet and go back there. I should have already had the planet, but for some reason I think it's connected to something. Because there's no Gorgon system. Alright, so okay, so we did Halcyon, we did Styx Theta. Let me go to Kepler. I feel like I've already done this one too, to be honest, but we'll double check. Like 20 times now. Oh, really? Yeah, that's quite a bit of amount. I don't know what game. Wait, which one was that you beat 20 times? Wait a minute, I need to go back in the visit the chat and linger on my screen here. I played all the Metroid games. Okay. You see, I've never played a Metroid game. I don't think I've ever played one. There was that one Metroid Dread, right? I think that came out on the Switch 1. Kind of wanted to try that one out, but I never got around to it. Super Metroid and Metroid Prime. Is Metroid Prime the 3D one? Okay, so like I said, this is the way I tell if I've already done this, because I think first I remember kind of seeing the Herschel name. I don't remember this being a thing. I'm gonna land on there just in case, but I don't remember that being a thing I had to do. I think GameCube. You see, I never had the, sadly missed out on the GameCube myself. Oh, this is Dr. Hart. Never mind, never mind. I don't want to go here. It's alright. Didn't want to bring back bad memories. Where's the way out? Is it this way? Which way is the way out? It's gotta be this way. Playing Black Ops 7 right now is kind of bad. Yeah, Black Ops 7 is not the best game, honestly. I know people have high hopes for Modern Warfare 4. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on if COD's still got it. I'm always willing to give them a try, but it feels like they've been kind of not having the best time. I wish they gave you like a completion number over top of the planets, just so I could know if I did these or not. I think in Mass Effect 2 and 3 they start giving you kind of more indicators, but right now I think this is go planet to planet and be like, oh yeah, did I go here or not? Or yeah, I think I've been to Rangri. I like older games better. I'm probably gonna play through KOTOR 2 after I'm done with this playthrough. Fair. I kind of sympathize. I do like older games a little bit better almost. I hate to be like, oh yeah, older games are better, but I'm like, you look at most of the games that they're remaking nowadays and it's like, okay, well, clearly the old games had something because they keep remaking games. But there's some old games still that I try and give them like a yearly playthrough. Like, I'm very much a fan of GTA San Andreas, right? GTA San Andreas always get to play through. Like, I know that game pretty thoroughly. Okay, so that I was able to scan. Have I been to the planet Benda? I hate not knowing if I've been here before. The graphics are just nostalgia. Yeah, I mean, like, most of my favorite games are probably not graphically the best. Like, GTA San Andreas is not graphically the best. Most people would say that at the time it was actually not that good of a looking game. I thought as a kid it looked great, but like, you know, you compare it to some other like games that were kind of pushing new ground in like 2004, and yeah, I guess San Andreas was a little bit ugly. But it was packed though. That's the one thing for sure. It was packed with a bunch of stuff. That's why, like, GTA 6, I have a huge, like, I have high hopes for. Just because they've already showed the character in the game, kind of like multiple screenshots of them having different body shapes and whatnot, right? So I'm like, oh, please tell me they brought back going to the gym and whatnot. That's why there's a lot of people who were disappointed with GTA 4 when it released. Like, GTA 4 is getting a huge amount of, like, for the past like 5 or 10 years, it's been getting a lot of like refound love. But when GTA 4 came out, like there was some people who there was a large amount of people who were like, you know, not with it because they're like, okay, well, we went from San Andreas, which had all this stuff, to GTA 4, and it was like a lot darker of a tone. I remember the darker tone and like the shitty drive and being huge critiques. Okay, we've already been to Hong. I think we can just narrow that down. Armstrong we've been to. Kepler we've been to. Styx we've been to. Hawken ETA we've been to. The Maroon Sea. Have we been to the Maroon Sea? We'll go to Vostok. You're just buying a shelf trophy and it sucks like bringing the bonuses like from when you say BO1, are you talking about Black Ops 1? GTA 4 is definitely a lot more serious for sure. They definitely went a lot more grounded with it was almost like another reboot, right? I feel. They were like, okay, how can we innovate for the current console?
Below, Commander. No message, just a locator.
GTA 4 felt more gray. People definitely did give it the great criticism for sure too. A lot of games in the Xbox 360 era had like a very like a lot of tints, right? I don't know if you remember Fallout 3. Fallout 3, well, everyone remembers Fallout 3, but Fallout 3 had like a green tint. I love Fallout 3, but that's entirely true. Fallout New Vegas had an orange tint. What other games had tints? Call of Duty, I'm sure. I feel like Call of Duty had a tint to it. We'll bring Garrus along. Liara, Garrus, meet each other. Spend some time together. I remember Saints Row 2 getting a lot of Saints Row and Saints Row 2 getting a lot of like rebound San Andreas lovers. I feel like those games were kind of I would almost say like what successors to San Andreas. I feel like specifically. Yeah, you have more gang activity. You got more like goofy like things just going on. Whoa, Thorian creepers. I don't remember ever fighting the Thorian creepers again. If that makes sense. No, that makes a lot more sense. You have to be online once a month or keeping access to the games on the PlayStation to... Yeah, that kind of sucks, but I'm like... You see, I've always seen, like... You know what sucks is, like, I've kind of seen disc gaming as being dead since... I think I've said it, like, a previous stream, too, but, like, since the PS3 or the PS4, honestly. No. PS4 and PS5, like, I've kind of seen disc gaming as completely dead, so... And, like, that's kind of, like, the same thing, almost, where it's, like, you have to be digitally connected online 24/7, right? Like, they just want you online. It makes sense for the PlayStation Plus games, I guess. But like, if you bought the game itself on digital, you should be able to not have to connect online for like another 30 days. If that's how it is done. I'm not too sure if that's the way it's done or if it's only certain games. It's so stupid. It is stupid. DRM in general is very, you know, a lot of people do not like it. Some DRM actually makes the game harder to run. Cough de novo. Right, that's the name of it. It's the boogeyman of gaming, de novo. That and Unreal Engine 4. Or Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is also like another like just scary term now in gaming. Wait until you get Unreal Engine 6. I'm just not patient. Like, if you don't have internet at home for the lack of... Yeah. Those situations can happen. Unfortunately, people who, the Sony devs don't, or the Sony CEOs probably don't think so. That's why I love Steam, and honestly, like, Steam's not the one I'm going to be praising for this one. I'm going to be praising GOG for this. GOG is very anti-DRM. If you go and buy games on GOG, you never really need to like connect to online, I'm pretty sure. Unless that, like, has a notice that says so. GOG is very connected to the anti-DRM kind of argument. Someone has already had their entire library of games because of that 551 games is gone because they didn't log. That sucks, yeah. You see, I'm lucky in the sense that I don't have too many issues with like digital account issues like that where people lose money or like you lose games or you know, knock on wood of course, so I don't want to have to experience it, but yeah, I guess I would change my argument a lot more, or change my opinion on it a little bit more. I like how I only get like $40,000 for grabbing a piece nugget of gold. A nice big piece of nugget of gold. Oh, this is gonna suck to get out of. Why did they have me go into this giant pit? That's why I won't buy anything else from Sony. You know what's funny is like I quite literally just bought a PS5 Pro, so unfortunately, like, as much as I want to start criticizing them, and I'm like, I did just make a pretty big purchase and buy a PS5 Pro, so just for the sole purpose of GTA 6. I'm glad I didn't get a PS5. You see, I was trying to hold off as much as possible on the PS5, but unfortunately, the Series X here, something was going on. Some thermal paste or the coolant inside isn't just, it's not doing its job well, so it's been overheating, and I don't think that would be very good gameplay for the GTA 6. I'll use my cloud save for time. You see, I never rely on cloud saves. Cloud saves scare the hell out of me. I mean, like, you know, for backups it makes sense, but like, you know, if you're actively using it, it's not good. You don't need to for Steam. Sometimes you can open Steam and play without internet. If they are downloaded, it's just the cloud data is gone. Yeah, sometimes there'll be some games that are like, you know, Ubisoft and some of the other guys who have their own DRM, like EA. Some of those games you probably won't be able to access again, but Steam's usually pretty good about making sure games are, I feel like, easy to run. So I got rid of the chat, so whoopsies. That's the original PS5 that had that ish problem. I have a Series X, so I like the Series X. You see, I'm very much a... People love the PS5. I love the Series X. You know why I love the Series X is because I have a huge catalog on the Series X. That's why. And I think that's why people love the PS5 as well, because they probably have a catalog that goes back to the PS3. There's also probably other reasons too, but you know. Series X is a really good like retro box though. I feel like it has a lot of good, you know, the emulation stuff. I always give high praise to. I like the fact that I can play a lot of old Xbox 360 games with like an upped resolution, and you know, I'm sure Sony does it too with some of the games on the PlayStation. But like I feel like Xbox was doing their own like inside work to do it. Like, I'm pretty sure they had a team dedicated to remastering games they could play on the Series X program. Please, 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 please get up the mountain. Damn it. This is the main reason I hate driving around in this game. It's all mountains. Mountains and hills, mountain and hills. Yo, Butterfly Tech, welcome in. But they fixed it. Whoa, was it the thermal paste you said? Or the coolant? Yeah, bad coolant will definitely ruin a console a lot quicker over time. Okay, so I found a nice route up here. Oh, please, please. Okay, so we park over here. Oh no, we can't. This is just gonna send us downhill now. Alright, I gotta go, man. Yo, Sparky, I appreciate you coming in and chatting. Always happy to see you and anyone else who pops in. Butterfly Tech, I seen you too. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to... We're not gonna be able to do this, are we? Should I abandon this? No, that was a pretty good attempt there. I don't want to have to go all this way down another hill. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible experience. No! Why did I go down this way? Okay, well, this is fine. It's fine. Thermal paste not being applied correctly. Yeah, I'll do it. I do wonder if it's like the engineers or like the people who were assembling that trying to be like, you know, save money for the company and not applying it properly or something, but... Or I'm assuming it's just, I don't know if it's a bunch of robots that just built the consoles at this point. For some reason I'm like, oh yeah, it's like beautifully handcrafted. Some guys just like caressing and like carving the side of a PS5. He's like, well done. another job well done. Uh-oh. Alright. Go, go, go. I gotta get rid of some stuff before I find, you know, some items that are really good. I thought you could interact with them. These guys led me to the land that was promised. You know, a ramp that I could actually properly drive up. That's the land that was promised. No! Alright, well. It's up and down, up and down. You know, there's ups and there's downs. Yeah, it's entirely automated, so someone made a mistake with their programming. Fair. Did a decimal point in the wrong area. We'll do it. I've had that be an issue before. No, I'm joking. I have never set up a huge automated system. BDB, it's Roman calling again.
It's Roman. Let's go bowling.
Alright, I'll go bowling.
Call me when you have a moment.
I will say the bowling game on Steam is now like 25 bucks, so it's a lot more, you know, appeasing to the eye. But, yeah, Roman. Always happy to see Roman. Who's the best character from GTA 4? What ending did you get? So... Usually the best ending you want to go for is like revenge, right? But the ending I always prefer to get in GTA 4, I always choose the deal ending. The ending where Roman ends up dying. I feel like thematically it just makes a lot more sense. It's a very sad ending. But yeah, The deal ending is the one I got. I think Revenge though is a lot better in terms of like if you want like a ending that's a little bit happier for most people in the game. No happy ending, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It kind of makes sense if you look at all the themes almost. You get a good old Nico Bellic who's constantly chasing revenge through the story, as you can see. And then eventually, after chasing the revenge that he's always been getting, he's like, oh yeah, okay, this feels nothing. It's just a hole in his heart. So, he takes Roman's advice, goes after the deal with Dimitri, thus forgiven Dimitri, and it goes to shit. By the way, I'm glad I didn't like slide down doing that. I do like that. I don't know. There's like a weird, cruel irony to it. I'm not too sure if it's irony, but I'm pretty sure it's what it would be. Where it's like, oh yeah, if he just followed his own like intuition this one time, he probably would have been better off. Okay, so what's gonna be over here? Taking money on, is it Rachni? Is it Geth? It's Thorian Creepers again. I love Thorian Creepers. Do I get a lot more planets opened up after I do Vermi? I don't remember if Vermi opens up more planets after I do this. What kind of damage did you do to the car, buddy? Honestly, I'm due for a Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough, honestly. Honestly, I kind of want to do one before GTA 6 comes out, honestly. How long will that take, though? To be honest, I wish there was also an option to get revenge against Michelle. Fair, fair. Yeah. I kind of like that she shows up in GTA 5, though. Even if it's pretty much not like the same character at all, almost. That feels like almost a different person. Rockstar, yeah, there's too many games for me to play before I could do it. There are a couple games from like the old Rockstar catalog that I would love to like give a go. I've talked about it before a couple times, but like there's an old game called State of Emergency. That was a game that Rockstar made. And I kind of want to play that game one more time just to see how that works or like how that plays. Stay on the ground, bud. I do like playing with the high explosive, but like I think the Thorian Creepers are just too tanky for it to be like an easy just one and done shot. Vice City Stories is also another one I should play. That's the one that you mainly want me to try out because it's like the most. It is a very innovative GTA in the sense that it also didn't really, I guess, feel like its proper shine, its proper day on the PS2. Well, I guess it was on the PS2, but like, I don't think everybody knew about it that played like the original games. I'll play. I'll play it at some point. Maybe I mean, Vice City is a very summer. Well, we also have Vice City as well. So you're just giving me more than enough reasons for me to, you know, want to start the game up. You know, GTA 6, Vice City. You know, summer kind of vibes. Yeah, you know, okay, you know, we'll put it on the list immediately. Garrus, Liar. Vice City is a lot of fun. I think I played, okay, so I played through GTA 3 on stream this year. That had its fun moments, but I will say it's
I told you somebody would come to
a pain in the ass to play.
My name is Dr. Ross.
But Vice City, I think I was playing it on stream last year, and I got through a good portion of the game before.
You got here just in time.
I think I like switched computers, right, and unfortunately my save didn't.
Not so fast.
It didn't stay.
First, you're gonna tell me why this place is over.
That was one of those times I was actually kind of relying on Steam Cloud to work, and I don't think Steam Cloud worked for that one. I killed it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw
GTA Chinatown. That's another one too. That's actually I've never really given a go.
Secrets out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on.
Did you play Chinatown Wars?
We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few years ago.
I think this is Cerberus, right? Evil. Yeah, it was on PSP, then ported to PS2 while the new consoles were coming out, so people missed it. Yeah. Well, we'll play it at some point. Hopefully, I'm sure I can find it somewhere.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was. The Thorian wasn't like. Look, I know what we did here was wrong.
Someone has to pay.
People died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up
Sleeping Dogs is really good, actually.
Normally Exogeny would have my back.
I had some people asking me to try Sleeping Dogs on stream, and I was like, I already played it, but I wouldn't mind giving it another playthrough because I never played the DLC.
Emergency fund I set up? It's yours if you let us go.
I should kill you right now.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen.
Alright, well, guess what? Get singularity, dummy. Have you ever messed with a... Oh, this is exactly how the shotgun's supposed to be used for. Oh, never mind, you guys already got set on fire. Good. Oh, it's Exogeny. Oh. Well, Exogeny needed to pay for what happened with the Thorian. Too many innocent people just died. A shame. Yeah, GTA Chinatown Wars, I gotta, like, maybe look into too. I was always kind of a little bit half-half because of the top-down style, but I feel like it's something nowadays that I probably could get over. Ooh. Oh, never mind. It's not better. I wish I could wear heavy armor. I really wish I could wear heavy armor. Actually, what can I get rid of? Lancer 1. Just gotta get rid of a couple of these just to make some room. Also, we have $2 million in this game. My guy is rich. I enjoyed the Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs was really good, actually. I did like the, I pretty much liked everything that it had going for it. I feel like it had good activities, good, you know, a good character. I like that you could customize your character. I never played the remaster they had. Or was it, I don't know if it was a remaster technically, but like, whatever, the definitive edition, whatever it was. I don't think I ever played that one. So I don't know if there was like big changes or anything that were made to the PC version. You know, I think I said it before, but I wanted to play a game on stream called True Crime from the PS2. But I will say, True Crime runs like complete garbage. Every time I've been trying to get to like work, I feel like it just does not want to work at all. True Crime Fight for New York, specifically. It's the predecessor to Sleeping Dogs. The original Sleeping Dogs, if you will. It was originally True Crime, was like Hong Kong, I think, right? And then it got turned into Sleeping Dogs because of like licensing and whatnot. Now you know. And knowing's half the battle. Alright, so I'm gonna keep going with warp because I didn't realize how good warp would be. And then I'm gonna go to the ship. Because the ship is where I'm probably gonna save the game, and I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. But I very much appreciate everyone who is here for today's stream. Let me get up to the chat screen right here. Oh, wait, 1 minute. You guys can't see me. Uh-oh. Okay, now you guys can see me. I'm gonna put the links in the chat. As always, we're always pushing YouTube. And if there is anyone on YouTube who is watching, thank you on YouTube. Thank you on Twitch. But yeah, we're currently trying to get our watch time up and get our sub goal up. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. But X, guys, if you guys want to keep up to date with us, we also have TikTok. My brother MCG519, he streams on his own Twitch. You know, you can grab that link there. And Discord. So if you guys want to keep up to date with us in a, you know, an easy to get format, Discord's right there too. But let me find someone to raid out to. I very much appreciate everyone who came on, followed the stream and whatnot. But yeah, let me see who's online right now. Who is... tell me they're online. Let me do something real quick. Let me just see if there's anyone else on. Who else is playing this game? Alright. Well, let me look at my dashboard here real quick. Apologies for everyone who's sticking through. We're probably gonna... You see, I don't want to raid out to someone who I've already kind of raided out to last time. Well, for lack of... MCG, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you have any recommendations for a raid. I see someone playing Mass Effect, but I'm like, I think I raided them last week. You know what? I want to raid into a friend of the stream. Their name is Showstopper. It's actually been a while since I've popped in on the with a raid. But right now he's currently playing, I think, is it Final Fantasy, is it 13? He's playing a Final Fantasy game. But Showstopper is a fun dude. He's always having a good time with, honestly, I feel like I see him dancing a lot. But we'll show him some love. But thank you, everyone. I'll be back on Thursday with a new game. I'll tell you guys more about it soon. Or if you're on Discord. If you're on Discord, maybe you'll see a little bit of sneak peek But end time. Outro.